Good morning. Welcome to Module 4, Lesson 6. Today is March 18th. It is the third month, the 18th day, and the year is 2021. Yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. All right, let's look again at our time to the hour. We're going to look for 7 o'clock. Do you know what that will look like on the digital watch? If you said a 7 and 2 zeros, you are correct. Give yourself a high five. All right, now we're going to place that hour hand or the shorter hand on the hour. Remember, these are the hours of the day, and the hour hand will go on the 7. And then again, these are your minutes. There's 60 of them all the way around. And when it is here, now we have 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. All right. Today your weather's sunny. Still a little bit on the cold side, although it is starting to warm up a little bit. Okay, we've been in school for 134 days. 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, and 134. All right, can you make 134 6 different ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need, you can pause the video while you write your different ways. Did you do it? Did you get all 6? Woo-hoo! Good job. All right, let's count by tens.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Now you start with the number 10, and as you go along, jump 10 numbers and practice this song. Here's a little hint to help as you go. Just count up by ones and then add a 0.
Count up by ones and then add a 0. Then add a 0.
Like this: 10, 20, 30, 40.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Let's do it again, but let's go higher. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Oh, that was fast, so let's do it all again. Right from the beginning, starting from 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Counting by tens.
Counting by
Tens.
tens.
All right, let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Good job. Oops. Aaron, I'm going to hold up a number. I want you to draw the number on your whiteboard using the quick 10s we learned yesterday. Those are the sticks that you draw up and down, and the ones. All right, so please draw me 32 on your whiteboard. All right, did you have 3 10 sticks and 2 ones? Good job. All right, let's draw 21. Did you draw 2 sticks and 1 1? Good job. All right, let's try 36. 36. All right, did you have 3 10 sticks and 6 ones? Excellent. All right, let's do 18. All right, 1 10 stick and 8 ones. Did you get it right? Remember, if you need, you can pause the video. All right, draw me 30. Did you draw 3 10 sticks? Excellent. All right, let's look at our application problem. All right, draw a picture to show how many. Sheila has 3 bags with 10 pretzels in each bag and 9 extra, that should say pretzels, not pencils. So she has 3 bags with 10 pretzels in each bag and 9 extra pretzels. She gives 1 bag to a friend. How many pretzels does she have now? Okay. Again, if you need to pause the video so you have time to draw, please feel free to pause the video. All right, so she had 3 bags of 10 and 9 extra pretzels. She gave 1 bag to a friend, or 10 less, so now she has 2 10s or 2 bags and her 9 pretzels. Now she has 29 pretzels. All right, how many ones are in a 10 stick? How many ones are in a 10 stick? Did you say 10? Oh my goodness, you are just so smart. What is the difference between these 2 groups? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we can see this. We don't have to count those because we know that is a 10 stick, so we know it's 10. Let's see over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the difference is 1 is loose and represented as ones, and the other one is in a 10 stick. However, this also is a group of 10. It just isn't put into that 10 stick. Okay? How many pennies equal 1 dime? A penny is worth 1 cent. A dime is worth 10 cents. Therefore, there are 10 pennies to make 1 dime. It takes 10 pennies to make 1 dime. This is the same amount of money. This is 10 cents. This is 10 cents. Okay, this is a 10 stick. This would be like your dime. And these are ones, 3 of them. This is like your pennies. How can I use coins to show the same number as cubes? As I said, 1 dime, 3 pennies. This makes 13 cents. Okay? How many dimes do you see? 1, 2, 3. How many pennies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many tens do I see? I see 3 tens and 9 ones. What is the value of all the coins? Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 cents. So 30 plus 3 dimes, 30, plus 9 pennies, 9 equals 39 cents. How many dimes do you see? Did you say 1? Woohoo! How many pennies do you see? Did you say 5? Woohoo! How many tens and how many ones? So a dime is 10, so I see 1 10. Is that what you said? Woohoo! And how many ones? I see 5 pennies. Did you say 5? Woohoo! What is the value of all the coins? Let's see if you can figure it out. Did you say 15? Oh my goodness. You guys are so smart. 1 dime plus 5 pennies, 10 plus 5 equals 15 cents. All right, let's watch our lesson for today.
Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 4, Lesson 6. This morning I was cleaning out my purse and guess what I found? Yeah, money! I was so excited. I was like, Miles, look at all the money I found. And he said, Mommy, how much is that? I'm like, that would be helpful to find out, right? Well, this money's going to come in handy today because our learning goal says, I can use dimes and pennies to show place value. Now, we've been working with place value a lot, but I don't know that I've actually said those 2 words to you. Can you go ahead and say place value? Good job. All right, place value means how much something's worth. We've been talking about place value when a digit is worth a 10 or when it's worth a 1. We're going to do that same thing today. We're talking about tens and ones, but instead of tens and ones, we're going to use dimes and pennies. Why would we do that? Well, I'm going to show you. See, the top row right there, that's a penny, and a penny is worth 1 cent. Now, the penny looks a little bit different whether or not you're looking at the front or the back. The front has Abraham Lincoln, and the back has a nice little building, the Lincoln Monument, actually. Down at the bottom, you'll see a dime. Now, a dime is worth 10 cents. You see that there's the front of the dime and then also the back, just like the penny. Sometimes in the pictures of coins, we see the front or the back. We just kind of got to get used to them. The great thing about it is the back of the penny says 1 cent, so we know right away how much it's worth, and the back of the dime says 1 dime. You can see right at the bottom of each of the coins. So in case you're not sure, you can just look for the words to tell you. All right, anyway, why are we talking about dimes and pennies again? Oh yeah, right. It's going to help us when we're talking about place value. Well, since pennies are worth 1 cent and dimes are worth 10 cents, in this case today, our pennies are going to be like our ones, and our dimes are going to be like our tens. And the reason for that is because here's a 10 tower. Inside a 10 tower are 10 ones. So up there I said 1 10 tower is equal to 10 ones. Well, guess what? 1 dime is equal to 10 pennies. Because if you have 10 pennies all together, that makes the same amount or the same value as a dime. Now, you don't get 10 pennies and squish them all together like you do a 10 tower, but it's the value or how much it's worth that is worth 10. So, how much money did I have fall out of my bag today? Well, let's see. I made this place value mat, which looks exactly like our other one, except for in the 10 spot, I wrote the word dimes. And in the 1 spot, I wrote the word pennies. Again, that's because dimes are worth 10 cents and pennies are worth 1. Okay, so how many dimes do you see there? Can you go ahead and count for me, friend? Yeah, good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of dimes. How many pennies do I have? Go ahead and count. You got it right. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 pennies. Now watch this. Down at the bottom it says blank tens plus blank ones equals the whole amount. Well, the reason why I set up my place value mat just like this with dimes and pennies is, well, because dimes and pennies are worth the same amount as tens and ones. So, how many tens do I have in that picture? Yeah, that's right, 4. And I have 3 ones. I know because I could say 10, 20, 30, 40, and 40 is 4 groups of tens. And then 1, 2, 3, well, that's just 3 ones. So, how much money do I have all together right there? What's the whole amount? If I have 4 tens plus 3 ones, what would that equal? You're right, 43. So, I have 43 cents. Man, I am money bags. All right, let's keep cruising. This is fun. All right, here's another place value mat. This time I wrote dimes and pennies at the top. Now, what am I going to fill into my place value mat? Let's start there. How many dimes do I have, friend? You're right. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 dimes. That's going to go in that spot. How many pennies do I have? Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. I have 5 pennies. Okay, I'm not going to switch out my place value mat. You're just going to have to remember which ones are worth 10 and which ones are worth 1. How many tens do I have? Did you say 3? Oh, you're so good. How many ones do I have? Ding, 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 ding. You're right, I have 5. The thing is, as long as you remember that dimes are worth 10 cents and pennies are worth 1, you'll remember that dimes are like tens and pennies are like ones. And it will be easier and more helpful when you're counting your money. So if I have 3 tens plus 5 ones, what does that equal? Yep, 35. Because that's just like saying 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I can count up the same way I would if I had a 10 tower in ones. Or I could just say 30 plus 5 equals 35, thinking about that hidden 10 in there. Good job. You're doing so well with this learning goal where we're using dimes and pennies to talk about place value. Let's try something else. Here I have an amount of coins. How much money is that worth, friend? Oh, 21. Good job. Yeah, 10, 21. Good. So I have 21 cents right there. Now, what if I wanted 10 more? This sentence says 10 more is, so what's 10 more than 21? Well, I wish that I could just get another dime and put it in there. That would be helpful. But you know what? I don't really have any more coins, so nice try. I'm going to go ahead. You know how we do quick drawings to show our pictures and our good thinking? When it says 10 more and I have a picture of coins, I can just go ahead and write a circle with a 10 in it because I know dimes are worth 10. So 10 more than 21 is, what's the total there, friend? Yep, 10, 20, 30, 31, 31. All right, let's try that again. This time I have 2 dimes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pennies. How much money do I have right there, friend? Yeah, you got that right. It's 25. Good job. Now what if I do 1 less? Ooh, again, I really can't take one of the coins away because they're already in the picture. What could I do to show that I'm getting rid of one of them? That I want 1 less? Yeah, you're right. I could put an X on it. That way I know not to count that one in my total. Okay, what's the total amount? You've got it right again, 24. I know, because I could say 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 4 more ones, that's 24. Or I could say 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good job. You know, our learning goal said that I can use dimes and pennies to show place value. And that's exactly what we've been practicing today. Remember, place value is how much something is worth. We've been talking about tens and ones, those 2 place values. There are a lot more, but we're going to focus on those. All right, right now it's your turn to do some work. First, I want you to go get an exit ticket from your teacher. It's going to look something like this. When you fill it out, go ahead and send it to her so she can check on it. Good luck, friend.
All right. Good job.
Hi, friends. This lesson is for Module 4, Lesson 6.
All right. So now we're going to look at tens and ones. All right, so as we've done in the last few days, you see we have 2 bundles of carrots. So we have 2 tens, and there are no single carrots, so we have no ones. So that is a total of 20 carrots. Here you see a bag of peanuts, which is a 10. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 peanuts, which gives me, did you say 14 peanuts? Excellent. All right, now we're going to move over to those dimes and pennies that we learned about. So remember, a dime is 10 cents, so we count that as a 10. So we have 1, 2, 3 tens, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. So we have a total of 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 cents, or 3 tens and 5 ones. All right, here, how many tens do we have? How many dimes? How many tens? Did you say 2? Excellent. And how many pennies? Did you say 6? Awesome. 26. 2 tens, 6 ones, or 26 cents. Here we had no dimes, so we put 0, and we had 6 pennies. So you can put the 0 there, or you can leave it blank. Whatever is your choice. Either way is fine. But what we have is 6 ones, or 6 pennies. So you don't read it 0, 6. It's just 6. All right? How many dimes or how many tens do you see here? Did you say 2? Wow, that is awesome. So we have 2 tens, and how many pennies? Did you say 5? You are correct. 2 dimes is 10, 20, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones are 5 pennies, 25 cents. All right, let's see. Look, here we have how many tens? Did you say 3? 3 dimes, 10, 20, 30, 3 dimes. Do we have any pennies? This time we don't have any pennies. And you do need to put the 0 here because 3 tens is 30. So if you put nothing here, the number will look like 3, and we don't want to do that. So when it's the ones place and you have tens, you have to place that 0. All right, let's look here. We have, how many tens do we have? Did I trick you? Did you say 4 or did you say 3? You should have said 3 tens, even though we see the pennies first. The dimes are the tens. It doesn't matter where we put them. The dimes are the 10, and you put it here, 10, 20, 30. And then we have 4 pennies. So we have 34 cents. All right. Here we have our necklace with 10 beads. We want to know, what is 1 more than 15? 1 more than 15 is... Did you say 16? Oh my gosh, you are amazing. All right, what is 10 more than 5? What is 10 more than 5? Did you say 15? Oh my goodness, you are getting so good at this. All right, what is 10 more than 30? What is 10 more than 30? Did you say 40? I bet you did because you are just amazing. All right. What is 1 more than 30? And how would we draw this one? What is 1 more than 30? Oh, I draw a bigger circle so I know that it's a penny. And did you say 31? Oh my gosh, you are just incredible. All right, what is 1 less than 24? 1 less than 24 is... I crossed off my 1. Did you say 23? Woohoo! All right, what is 10 less than 24? 10 less than 24. I'm going to cross off one of my dimes for one of my 10s. Did you say 14? You are a math rock star. All right, what is 10 less than 21? What is 10 less than 21? I'm going to cross off 1. Did you get 11 like I did? Wowie zowie. All right, what is 1 less than 21? Did you put 20? Did I trick you? Or did you get it right? I bet you got it right. All right, you guys did a super job. Good luck on your worksheets today. Have a great day, and I will see some of you Monday and some of you Tuesday. Don't forget to do all your worksheets.